Hello there, people of the internet. First thing I'm going to do is try and figure out how to open this. I'm going to go ahead and get some of this Russian tea ready. How's it smell? It smells good. It smells like just black tea. Nothing real special about it. Doesn't smell quite as strong as Lipton, but we will not know until we actually try it. The string on it looks a little funky. No writing on the tab. All right. So we're gonna get that steeping for a little while there. Hello there, people of the internet. If you haven't seen part 1 to this, then this is part 2. You should definitely go watch part 1 first. So I've had a full day of running errands. I went to the gun store, bought a bunch of ammo, had a day on the range, did a bunch of video recording. It's been a good day. Let me move my belt of ammunition out of the way here. We're just gonna set this right there, nice and safe. Whenever I was at the gun store, I discovered that they had Korean-made magazines. I've heard nothing but good things about these mags, and all of my mags are polymer. This is the first steel mag, standard capacity magazine that I have. I do have a 10-round steel mag. No idea where it came from or who made it, but now I have a standard capacity 30-round. I gotta say, just the look of it, it just looks so much better than the polymer. The black finish on it, I wish it was a little duller to match the AK-47 a little bit better, but hey, for the most part, that'll work. But anyway, I've had a very long, very eventful day, so I figure, hey, I'm actually quite hungry. Let's go ahead, sit back, relax, and finish off this MRE. I have 2 main courses left. I was expecting to do lunch, but things got busy. I have some leftovers here from breakfast. I've got a couple of those crackers left and some of that cheese left. Set those there. And I have some sugar left. That'll probably go good with this tea here. So while that tea is finishing up, I'm actually going to go ahead. Which one do I want? Let's try this one. I'm fairly certain that these are drink mixes. I don't know how strong they are, and I don't know what's inside of them. I don't even know what flavor they are. But fairly certain they're drink mixes. Let's go ahead, make ourselves a drink. Do these not just tear open? God damn! There's probably an easier way to do that, but I chose to do it that way. Okay, crystallized, looks very sugary. Let's just try the powder real quick, because why the hell not? Yep, that's very sugary, very crystallized, very, very sweet, but also kind of sour. Like that concentrated. Whew, Nelly. I can also taste the lead on my hands from the gunpowder from me recording videos all day. I don't know if this has to be in hot water to dissolve, but hold on, let me wipe off this spoon. We're going to try it in like room temperature water, and we're going to see what happens. Probably should have done this in warm water, because this might, yeah, I don't see this dissolving much. I'm going to keep trying. I'm going to keep on stirring. Alright, well, let that sit for a while and dissolve as much as it can. We're going to move on. Whew, Nelly. I won't add more water to that. We're going to move on to this tea. I've been wanting to try this tea for quite some time. Genuine Russian black tea. Let's give it a shot. Not a terribly strong flavor, but it's like, how do I describe this? Let's compare it to Lipton. Just Lipton black tea, which I'm sure everybody has tried at this point. Not as strong of a bitter flavor to it, but more of a tea flavor. I hope that makes sense. I have some of this sugar left over from this morning. Just going to pour that in there, just like that. And now we have some black tea with a bit of sugar in it. Let's stir this up. Okay, black tea with Russian sugar. That is quite nice. And it looks like our beverage here actually did dissolve rather decently. I imagine it's probably going to be pretty similar to like a sports drink or like one of those workout drinks. Can't guarantee it though, but let's try it. Okay. Whew. Oh, definitely needed more water with that one. Strong flavor, very sweet. I don't know what it is. The packets look like blueberries, and it kind of does taste like blueberry, but it tastes like artificial blueberry, if you can imagine that. And the color makes me think watermelon, but that's definitely not watermelon flavor. All right, let's grab these. I think are wet naps. I could be wrong, but I think these are wet naps. From feeling them, they're either wet naps or other bags of tea, and I've never seen tea in that container, so my bet is wet naps. Let's see what we have here. Russian chocolate, that'll be a good dessert. We have some pate. I don't know if I'm going to like that or not. I'm not a fan of pate myself, but I'll give it a shot. We have some more crackers. We have 2 main courses. And we have some, I'm assuming they're jelly beans. That's what they feel like. Some sort of Russian candy. Okay, let's try this pate. Like I said, I'm not a big fan of pate, but don't knock it till you try it. I'll give it a shot. Very firm. Way firmer than the pate I'm used to. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Very light flavor. Not as much of a pate flavor as some of the other things I've tried. I feel like this could use some salt. I'm pretty sure we had a little packet of salt here. I am fairly certain that this is salt. This right here says salt, I think. I'm not sure how to actually pronounce that, but I'm pretty sure that says salt. Let's just tear that open, and before I go dumping this all over my pate, let me just go ahead and confirm that this is in fact salt. Yeah, that's salt. Okay. Why is that salt saltier than normal salt that we have here in the U.S.? Like, that salt is super salty. What the hell's going on with that? Alright, well, let me grab one of these biscuits that have already been opened, and we'll throw some pate on top of it, and see how that tastes. That is, not awful. Not awful. Not great, mind you, but not that bad either. With this, let's grab some of this cheese to go along with it. I bet that'd be pretty good. It's pretty good. Alright, pate. It's, as far as pates go, it's not bad. Not something to write home about, but not bad. I mean, I would continue to eat it. Alright, let's check out this main course, which is, I don't know, clearly some sort of food container. Doesn't look like it's been ruptured, so I have no problems opening this and eating it. Let's see what's in this container. Oh boy, that looks appetizing. Smells good at least. Alright, see if I can set this down without destroying it. Yep, that smells strong. That smells very strong. Okay, alright. I don't know what this is. But it's food of some kind. Oh. Oh, that is delightfully good. That is super good. Let's throw that on a cracker. God damn. I don't know what this is, but my God, I would love to have more of it, because this is good. Let's throw a whole heaping pile of that on this cracker here. Okay. This, so far, is one of my favorite things. Earlier, that salsa that I got, that I stuck on those crackers, it was the best. That was by far the best thing I've ever had. Ever. Especially out of a ration. This is also really good. I don't know what it is. Got hunks of meat, what looks like tomato, some sort of something else inside of it. I just can't tell. Let's have some more of this tea before it cools off. Alright, now, I'm going to eat that. That's going to be very good. Let's check out whatever the hell this is. I don't know what this is, but this is the only thing that had pictures of food on it. It looks like spaghetti to me. Let's open it up and see what's inside. Alright. Well, I have in fact confirmed that it is not spaghetti. So, I don't know, it might be spaghetti. What is that? Let me grab one of my little paper towels here from Russia, because my god, that was very challenging to open, and I made a mess doing it. Okay. Now, as for this right here, that is clearly corned beef. Like, I'm willing to bet that's corned beef. And I don't know what these are. Those are potatoes. So corned beef and potatoes. That's a hell of a meal right there. Mmm. Mmm. Now that is good. God damn. I don't know what the hell kind of chefs they have over there in Russia. But man, we gotta recruit some of them for these US MREs. That is delicious. Wow. I don't know which I like better. God, all the main courses here were just absolutely fantastic. The salsa, by far the best thing I liked out of this entire ordeal. It was par none the best salsa I've ever had. The main course earlier, which looked like a corned beef hash, it was okay. Not the worst corned beef hash I've ever had, not the best corned beef hash I ever had. This right here, whatever this is pretty good. It's got a good flavor. But I've just always been a sucker for potatoes and corned beef. And that's what this is. And it is like a really good version of that. So, I actually really like that. There's like little bits of carrot in there too. Honestly, my family, a lot of times we used to make things just like this. And this right here just reminds me of home. So this is probably my favorite dish out of all of it, besides the salsa, just because the salsa was so utterly fantastic. Okay, what have I not tried here? I haven't used the heater itself. I'd like to go ahead and save that, simply because we've all seen it before. I've used things like that before. It's just a little aluminum table or aluminum, it might be steel. It's just this little fold-out table that you put your can or pot or whatever it is on, and there's a fuel tablet underneath. Those things are really good for camping, and that's what I will save it for. What have I not tried here? Tried the tea. Russian chocolate. I've tried that before on the channel. I mean, it's chocolate from Russia. Not quite as sweet as American chocolate, but a better chocolate taste to it. I don't know what these are. Let's open this up real quick and find out. Okay, somewhere here, there it is. I found it. Open her up, have a look. Not jelly beans. Ah, minty. It's gum. How do you like that? You get 10 pieces of gum. They're just little discs of gum, just like that. I would try it, but I am actually gonna continue eating, and I don't want to eat this food with mint flavor all in my mouth. What else have I not checked out? I haven't checked out this drink pack either. So I'm going to eat, and then I will record me checking out this drink pack, the gum, maybe the chocolate. I haven't tried these crackers. Let's try these right now. I don't know if they're graham crackers or wheat crackers. They look like graham crackers, but I've never seen wheat crackers. Definitely not graham cracker. Definitely wheat cracker. So we have wheat. We have, like, white wheat. We have white flour. We have wheat flour. I was expecting graham cracker flavor. Like, that actually caught me off guard. But, I mean, it just tastes like a wheat cracker. So, yes, let's go ahead and confirm that this right here is, in fact, a wet nap. Why not? Yep, that is definitely a wet nap. Boy, oh boy. Keep yourself clean for the motherland. Alright, so I have in fact confirmed that that is a wet nap. And it doesn't smell like alcohol, it's just wet, so it's not like a sanitization wet nap. It's just used to clean yourself off some. Very nice. I like that. It was refreshing. Okay, I'm gonna eat, and then we'll try the dessert and do the outro. Okay, I am gonna point out with that fruit drink, there was pulp in it, like little bits of fruit or berries or whatever the hell was in that thing. So that was nice. That was a nice little turn of events. Russian chocolate. Like I said, I've checked this stuff out on the channel before, but hey, just in case you guys want to see it, let me open it up. This is what it looks like. Very different than what we have here in the US. Breaks apart pretty easy. I say as I struggle to break apart that half. It's like a really sweet dark chocolate. Not as sweet as milk chocolate, but sweeter than the dark chocolate we have here. It's very good. Next up, try mint, because why not? Yep, crunchy. Definitely a mint. Nope, gum. Definitely gum. A little crunchier than I'd like. Nice and a big variety of textures in that one. Strong flavor for such a small piece of gum. Very, very minty. Okay, well, there you go, guys. This has been my review of this Russian ration. I didn't try the water purification tablets because there's no real reason for me to try that. Why is that cold? I just got a really chilly, cold breeze. And it's still there. What's going on here? Interesting. Anyway, the gum is so small that I'm like really struggling to not swallow it. So, if you find yourself chewing on this gum, I recommend having like 2 or 3 pieces at once. For the most part, I liked everything about this ration. It was pretty good. 2 thumbs up. That salsa was good. The main courses were good. In the what I called corned beef hash, I'm not sure if that's what it actually was, there was like a really hard, really crunchy substance in there. I don't know what it was, but it was like chewing on rocks. I actually had to like pull those out with my teeth, and I had to be careful eating my way through it because every now and then I would find another one of them. So I had to be careful not to break my teeth. I like the packs of sugar that are in these. The sugar is fantastic. The drink mixes are good. Chocolate's good. Biscuits are good. The cheese, but I'm not a big fan of just eating cheese on its own. The pate, but I'm also not a big fan of pate. The tea was good. I bet the flameless, or not flameless, the ration fire heater stove thing over there is pretty good. I still have our container of fat right here. I'm not sure what you would use this for. I'm not sure, because I'm fairly certain that you would use it for cooking. I don't foresee somebody just sitting there eating a whole can of fat. As a matter of fact, I wish I knew that was fat. I would have left it closed and saved it for whenever I started doing some cooking. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'm pretty sure I covered everything here. The tea was good. I wish I had more of those main courses. That's one thing I will say. These napkins that came with it kind of suck, but they're like the same style of napkin that you get at a restaurant. That being said, hey guys, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, share. I do have another Russian MRE that I'll be checking out right here. This will probably be tomorrow's feast. So, one thing I will say is this morning I felt like I ate so much. And then come like lunchtime, I was starving. Man, I was hungry. Got a lot done today though. That food definitely had a lot of nutritional value behind it because man, I felt great all day. I'm used to a diet of whiskey and ramen noodles, so this was a welcome change. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. You guys go off, have a fantastic day. I've done this. Bonnie and Clyde be damned. The poor man's Garen. It's a shame that bolt action shotguns aren't more mainstream.